So I want to start by saying that about 99% of my subscribers are libertarian, which is great. I love libertarians. I'm a libertarian. I love talking about our shared interests and things that really matter, but I've actually spent the last year writing a book about the influence of the mass media and corporate-generated media on girls and women and how it affects the way that their identities form and what they're interested in, and also what these things distract from. Obviously, that's where I bridge into my political activism, but I am really sick of being invested in celebrities, which I've had to be because I've written about them and tried to break down how ridiculous they are. And on top of that, I grew up in Los Angeles, so I've had my full share of the entertainment industry, but I'm really sick of talking about these things. However, I have to promote the book, so I try to weave it in with my politics sometimes, and today I want to talk about how Katy Perry is a giant statist. She's one of the most influential pop stars really in history, and she has millions of followers, people who do pretty much whatever she asks them to, and I have two reasons why she's a statist. One is that she's about to perform in this benefit concert for cancer, for breast cancer, which I don't want to detract from her good intentions because I'm sure she means well, but this concert that's put on by Citibank, of course, and she's giving some of her proceeds to this foundation, the basis and the theme of the concert is early detection. It's not about prevention or a healthy lifestyle. It doesn't talk about any of the new research that's coming out about aluminioids in deodorant that are linked to cancer or chemicals in makeup that are linked to cancer. No. We just want to talk about finding it early so we can stuff as many pharmaceutical chemicals in your body as possible. And I don't want to imply that Katy Perry has a conspiracy to make sure women get breast cancer because she's not talking about prevention. I just want to say that of course, it's not really a critical thinking effort. It's just really an effort to promote her new album. And before I go into that, I just want to say, can you imagine what would happen if Katy Perry, or any other pop star for that matter, had a benefit concert for all of the babies that have been born deformed, nuclear babies, because of all the depleted uranium that the United States government has dispersed throughout Iraq and the Middle East? No. We would never do that. There would never be a concert about that. One, because we wouldn't want to criticize the government, and two, unless it's George Bush, of course, and he's trying to invade Iraq. Then we'd want to criticize the government. But otherwise, we don't want to say anything because it's just not really PC or really inviting to have pictures of sick, mutated babies. It's a lot nicer to have pink ribbons on blenders. So that's that. But the name of her new album, as I wanted to discuss, she couldn't have picked a better one. It's called Prism, which coincides, of course, with Obama's domestic spying program that has come under a lot of flack lately after Snowden released all of the information that he did. But the reason it's so serendipitous is that last year, Miss Katy Perry was shaking her tits and ass in a bandage dress that said Obama on it and another dress that said Forward on it while she was telling all of her fans and millions of followers to support Barack Obama. And it's just a little ridiculous that now her album name, which I'm sure she wasn't aware of, I'm sure she named it before the revelations came out, but that her album name coincides with one of the most controversial aspects of Barack Obama's presidency. And imagine if she made one tweet about all of the war crimes the government has committed, or if she made one outraged tweet about all of the spying that's going on, because I guarantee you there's some creeps at the NSA that are spying on her. They're total creeps there. I'm sure they spy on celebrities. But imagine if she did that. That would be great, right? She could affect real change. But no. She's too busy tweeting the president because he's thanking her for promoting Obamacare and tweeting about it, and they're going back and forth stroking each other's egos. And I know you might say, Katy Perry doesn't matter. I don't want to waste my time thinking about her. And believe me, I agree. But when it comes down to it, there's a very serious connection between the celebrity of the United States president that Hollywood loves and his very personal relationship with celebrities, because celebrities are more influential than parents. They're more influential than a lot of the things that kids and people are exposed to. And so what they say and who they promote really matters. And when they're simultaneously distracting people with all of their pop culture and promoting a president who lies and is corrupted and wages war but has a really nice image, there's a big issue there. So I want to keep spreading awareness about that and making the rational case that caring about celebrities and what they do is a waste of time and probably detrimental to self-esteem, etc., while also talking about all of the crimes that our war president commits.